Hello and welcome back to JimMurphyMP.com, a way of keeping in touch with local and national news and politics and beyond. It's been a busy week again in my new responsibility as Shadow Defence Secretary. We had a big debate in Parliament about the future of British defence, which rightly was dominated by Afghanistan. And we also had the announcements of these two treaties with France on cooperation on defence issues, which I think in principle are a good thing. We've got to see the small print of this though, and I hope it, and I'm sure it won't end up being an attempt to just cover up for the cuts that this government is making in our defence budget. It has to be something more substantial than just to cover up these cuts. The controversy continues to run about how the aircraft carriers will aircraft. I've always said, since this decision has been taken, the clue to what these ships are meant to do is in their name. They're aircraft carriers. They're meant to carry aircraft. And I think our friends across the world are asking us polite questions, and their opponents are sniggering up their sleeves at the idea of Britain as a maritime nation having no aircraft on our carriers for a decade, but that's the government's decision, and I think they're wrong. Much more positive than looking ahead in a spirit of cooperation and unity across all parties actually is that obviously we're now in the build up to Remembrance Sunday. I'm aware that a couple of people in the last couple of days questioning the validity of buying and wearing poppies. Some people really insult the memory of the warhead, so I just want to continue to urge people to wear their poppies with pride, make whatever donations they can afford at these difficult times to those fantastic forces charities. Politics beyond Britain has been dominated by the American midterm elections, where President Obama claims he took a shellacking. I've no idea how that translates, but I think it's one of those words like scurred in their own vocabulary that doesn't probably need a direct translation. You get a sense of the meaning, but you know, there'll be people who are writing President Obama's political obituaries over this weekend. And I think he can be another comeback kid in the way that Bill Clinton was after he lost his midterm elections. Beyond that, it's just a busy week. Just come from meeting along with Ken McIntosh, MSP, some campaigners on moral poverty and climate change. Surgeries are on this evening, but I won't be able to go along. I'm off to Glenrothes to take part in Radio 4's Any Questions. Not everyone will know about it, but it's the radio equivalent of Question Time. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'll look for additional ways to keep you updated about that and much else the week ahead. As usual, any comments, questions, ideas, go on the blog, Twitter, or on Facebook. All the best. Cheerio.